First thing we're going to need when we do our knurl is we're going to need to use a lubricant the whole time to wash away the chips. We're going to have to switch tool posts. So we'll remove this tool post. We're going to set up with our pinch knurler setup. What we want to do is if we look over directly above this, look over that angle, is we want this to be perpendicular to the workpiece. So when this goes over our workpiece, we're going to pinch onto the workpiece. We want it perpendicular. This would not be perpendicular. This would not be perpendicular. Eye it up so that it's perpendicular, so that this forms a 90-degree angle. Lock the tool post. We'll center the two knurling wheels over the center of the workpiece. So the center over the center of the workpiece. Insert a live center into the tailstock. Lock the tailstock. Tighten the tailstock and lock it. Okay. Now, in order to start our knurl, we want to turn our speeds down to 82 RPMs. So, we'll keep the first lever in the center, 82. Switch this one to A. We should have a slower feed. Now, to make sure our knurl is working, we're going to go over the center, pinch the knurler tight, stop the machine by slowing off the feed, and check the crosshatch. Make sure that we're forming a crosshatch. If it's forming a crosshatch, it's all right to continue. I'll turn the lathe on, add my oil. Continue the oil onto the wheel, and then engage the half nut. Watching the knurl, the oil will help clean the chips out. At the end, do not stop the half nut, just stop the feed. We're going to go just past that 4.5 inch mark, so we have plenty of excess room. If we go too far, it does not matter. If your knurl is screwed up, you can always do it on the other side. So then we look for a crosshatch. You can see that the crosshatch is formed nicely. It's not very deep, but it is enough to have a good grip. So we're going to leave that as that's our knurl.
Done? Yep.